This is an English edition of Dalsan TV. My name is Abdulrazak Ali. We have a lot in store for you, but first let's have a look at some of the stories that are making headlines here in Somalia. Garowe hosts high-level meeting to address constitutional amendment issues. Puntland court sentences Al-Shabaab member to death for Galkaya beheadings. Indian Navy captures 35 Somali pirates, transport them to Mumbai for prosecution. And Solma distributes humanitarian relief to vulnerable families in Afgoe district. Welcome back. A high-level consultation meeting on the country's political and security situation started in Garowe, the administrative capital of Puntland Regional State, on Saturday. According to reports from inside the meeting, politicians focused particularly on the ongoing process of amending the federal constitution.
High-level consultation meeting on the country's political and security situation started in Garo, the administrative capital of Puntland Regional State, on Saturday. According to reports from inside the meeting, politicians focused particularly on the ongoing process of amending the federal constitution. Former presidents of Somalia Mohamed Abdullahi Farmajo and Sheikh Sharif Sheikh Ahmed, Puntland state leader Said Abdullahi Deni, his vice Ilyas Osman Lugeto. The Speaker of the House of Representatives of Puntland Abdiresak Ahmed said, his deputy Mohammed Bari, members of the House of People and the Upper House of the Federal Government, and the councils of Puntland attended the meeting. Puntland once again emerges as a center of opposition to Somalia's central government. It is worth noting that Puntland played a crucial role in opposing the previous government under Farmajo. Puntland once again emerges as a center of opposition to Somalia's central government. It is worth noting that Puntland played a crucial role in opposing the previous government under Farmajo.
The Indian Navy apprehended at least 35 Somali pirates off the coast of Somalia who were subsequently transported to Mumbai aboard the warship INS Kolkata as announced by officials on Saturday.
The Indian Navy apprehended at least 35 Somali pirates off the coast of Somalia, who were subsequently transported to Mumbai aboard the warship INS Kolkata, as announced by officials on Saturday. Upon arrival, the captured individuals were handed over to the Mumbai police for further legal proceedings. The pirates were arrested during a meticulously planned interception of the hijacked Malta-flagged cargo ship MV Ruwen, which had been repurposed by the pirates as a mothership for launching further attacks. According to the Indian Navy, the pirates engaged the warship with gunfire, triggering a response from the Navy. After a tense 40-hour standoff, the threat was neutralized, ensuring the successful capture of the pirates. The operation, which commenced on March 15th, was executed by INS Kolkata, guided by intelligence from the UK Maritime Trade Operations and the Indian Navy's Information Fusion Centre. With precise coordination, the pirate vessel formerly known as MV Ruwen was tracked and intercepted, leading to the apprehension of the pirates. This mission is part of Operation Sankalp, undertaken by Indian naval forces since December as a strategic measure to bolster maritime security. The deployment aims to counter threats posed by pirates and Houthi militants who have been disrupting shipping routes in the Red Sea. The surge in piracy incidents off the coast of Somalia has prompted the international community, including regional governments and the UN's International Maritime Organization, to emphasize the urgent need for enhanced maritime security measures. The goal is to deter further attacks and safeguard the safety and security of maritime trade. While the regional government of Puntland initially expressed interest in prosecuting the captured pirates locally, it appears unlikely as the Somali suspects have already been transported to India for prosecution. The captured pirates now face legal proceedings under India's 2022 Maritime Anti-Piracy Act.
The Puntland Military Court handed down a death sentence to Abdisalan Sahal Shuaib on Thursday. Shuaib was found guilty to have associated with the militant group Al-Shabaab and carrying out shootings in Galkayo. The Puntland Military Court handed down a death sentence to Abdisalan Sahal Shuaib. Shuaib was found guilty of being associated with the notorious group Al-Shabaab and actively participating in the brutal beheadings of 15 individuals in Galkayo between 2017 and 2023. Shuaib, a key member of Al-Shabaab execution squad, played a pivotal role in identifying and targeting victims of the group's heinous acts. Among the victims were peacekeepers, army officers, and other government officials. Exploiting his position as a well-known taxi driver and a broker, he utilized his community connections to further Al-Shabaab's operations. During the trial proceedings, Shuaib admitted to his involvement in the killings, revealing that 4 of the victims were Al-Shabaab scouts. He claimed that his cooperation was caused under the group's intimidation tactics. However, his arrest in 2022 by Puntland security forces firmly linked him to Al-Shabaab's most recent wave of violence in the region. Al-Shabaab, a militant group, has been responsible for numerous terrorist acts in Somalia, including targeted assassinations and raids on civilians and government targets. The group's activities have inflicted immense suffering and instability in the region, posing a severe threat to stability and security. The sentencing of Abdisalam Sahal Shuaib echoes the determination of the Puntland military court to hold individuals accountable for their involvement in the acts of terror. The Somali Disaster Management Agency, SODMA, has distributed aid to over 5,000 vulnerable families on Friday. The beneficiaries included disabled individuals as well as internally displaced persons, IDPs, from various parts of the Lower Shabelle region, specifically in Afgoye district and the outskirts of Mogadishu.
The Somali Disaster Management Agency has distributed aid to 5,000 vulnerable families on Friday. The beneficiaries included poor, disabled individuals, as well as internally displaced persons, IDPs, from various parts of the Lower Shabelle region, specifically in the Afgoye district and on the outskirts of Mogadishu. The relief was distributed to 2,000 families in Afgoye district and another 3,000 on the outskirts of Mogadishu. The beneficiaries of the relief aid expressed gratitude to the agency for its timely response. The Director of Relief, Sarah Ali Yusuf, along with Afgoye District Administration and other officials, were present at the distribution site. SODMA has recently stepped up relief efforts aimed at helping the Somali people severely impacted by natural calamities, including the recent El Nino floods, and alleviate their suffering during this holy of month. SODMA has recently stepped up relief efforts aimed at helping the Somali people severely impacted by natural calamities, including the recent El Nino floods, and alleviate their suffering during this holy of month.
That story brings us to the end of this bulletin. My name is Abdulrazak Ali. Till we meet again, have a lovely evening. And do not forget to keep watching Dalsan TV for more news updates.